Hello, I'm Erica. I'm going to be your therapist today, and you are
I am Angela
Angela, and your last name?
Neely.
Nilly. Okay, Miss Angela, do you want me to call you Angela or Miss Nilly?
Angela's fine.
Okay, Angela. So, Angela, I have your assessment, and it says, what brought you here today was your husband cheated on you, your kids are not at home, and you don't like your job.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can you tell me more about your husband?
Well, he's a filthy lying. You know what? He left last night. I found out he's been having an affair, and I told him to get out because the girl called my house, and I kicked him out.
Okay, so she called your house, and what did she say?
She said that she has been sleeping with my husband for the past year and a half, and that I needed to know.
Okay, so did you talk to your husband about it?
I sure did.
And what did he say?
And he confirmed it. And so I said, well, if you're willing to have an affair, then you need to be willing to leave.
So how do you feel about your husband? How did you feel when you heard the woman call you and said that she slept with your husband? How did you feel?
Oh, I was devastated. Devastated. I couldn't work. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't eat.
Wow.
That's why I'm here today.
Okay, so you
My job sent me here.
Good job. Okay, so you say you couldn't sleep because of the news. So when you talked to your husband, how did you feel?
I felt very upset. I felt angry. I felt betrayed. I felt foolish.
Okay.
I was just devastated. I'm just devastated.
So, alright, so when your husband, he admitted to the affair and you know, heard it from the woman, you felt hurt and betrayal of what happened. You said about your kids, so tell me a little more about your kids.
Well, over the years, one by one, I have 3 children, and one by one, they've all left. And before, when me and my husband have gotten into it, I was able to rely on my children and, you know, talk to them and be with them. Well, they wasn't there. And then he left, and then I didn't even want to go to work because I hate my job.
Okay, so how old are your children?
They are 20, 22, and 24.
And how long they been out of the house?
The last one left about a year ago.
Alright, so right now are you home alone, or is your husband still there?
No.
Do the kids come visit?
No.
Okay.
No.
So how do you feel
I'm
about
lonely.
that?
I'm very lonely. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. I go to work. I come home. I'm very, very empty.
So, about your job, you don't like your job. What is it you do not like about your job?
I don't like a lot about my job. It's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of angry clients.
What do you do?
I am a food stamp worker,
Okay.
and I hate it. I hate people demanding all of my time, all of the time. I hate the caseload. I hate the people I work with. They're angry. I'm angry. I don't like the supervisor. I don't like, she needs to retire. She's burnt out too. Everybody around me is burnt out, including me.
How
So
long
I
have you
just
been there?
hate it. I've been there 23 years.
And how long has your supervisor been there since you say she's burnt out?
She's been there 33 years.
33 years. Okay, so some of these issues are causing you, you say, not to sleep.
Yes, I toss and turn all night long.
Okay.
Because I'm worried about I have to go to this job. I hate this job, but I can't quit because I don't have a husband anymore, so I can't afford not to quit. So I worry about going to work the next day.
And you said you cannot eat. You don't have no appetite, or
No, I don't have an appetite. I haven't been eating either. As soon as I eat something, it makes me sick, so I just don't eat.
have you found anything that help coat your stomach, like fruit, or have you tried anything?
Sometimes I can eat a salad, and that makes me feel okay.
Okay. And okay, so let's think about your situation, and I'm going to ask you a question. It's called a miracle question.
Okay.
And what it is, you're going to close your eyes and
Okay.
you think of a miracle. If you can have a miracle tomorrow, you can wake up and wow, this happened.
Mm-hmm.
What would that one miracle be? Let's go back. Let's start with your husband. What would this one miracle be with your husband?
Okay. A miracle would be that he never had the affair. We continued as we always were, happy and joyful together, and in love.
Okay. So let's think about a miracle with your kids.
Okay.
Think about if you wake up tomorrow and this miracle happened with your kids. What would this miracle be with your kids?
The miracle would be that they came over more. They called me more. We continue to do things together as a family, and they continue to want to be at the house.
Okay. And one more miracle, your job.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a miracle with your job. What would this miracle be with your job?
Oh, it would be great. I would have pleasant clients who smiled and laughed and gave me everything I needed, and the computer would never go down, and my caseload would be cut in half.
Okay. All right. Open your eyes.
Okay.
Now, those great answers of your miracles, the miracle with your husband, of being like it used to be, togetherness, doing things together, fun, miracle with your kids, coming home more, being at home,
Mm-hmm.
miracle with your job, less caseload, less angry clients. Those miracles we're going to put in place. I'm gonna ask you some questions. What are some of the things you can make your miracle happen with your husband?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe go to couples counseling.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when he calms down and I calm down, maybe sit down and talk about why he had the affair.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, how do you think this miracle can happen? I mean, 0 would be 0 to 10. 0 being the least it would happen. 10, very much, absolutely, it's going to happen.
With my husband?
Yes.
I don't know. That's 50-50. I'd say a 5, maybe.
Okay. Can you tell me why 5?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if we'll make it, if I need to move on to somebody else, or if I need to make this work.
Okay.
So I'm kind of not sure.
So, with your birthday question and your kids coming home,
Mm-hmm.
tell me how you can make this happen. What are some of the things you think can bring your kids home? What's some of the things you can do you think your kids will come home?
We used to always have picnics. We've traveled together, so maybe plan some type of cruise or go away for a weekend or something with my children.
So let's put this on a scale from 0 to 10. How can you? What scale would you put this on? 0 being, I don't think we'll ever go on this cruise, and 10 will be, I can make this cruise happen.
Okay, well, with my kids, I think I'm a little bit more confident. I would put that at an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And the last one was about your job. So the miracle question is, what's caseloads? Supervisor retired, and you said less angry clients. So what can you do to change that?
Well, I got enough years in, I could retire.
Okay.
Or I could take a part-time position and maybe lessen my weight at work.
Okay.
Maybe look for a different type of job duty.
Alright, so let's put this on a scale from 0 to 10. 0 being, I don't know if I'm going to retire really. I'm going to give it a couple more years. To 10, you know what, I can put this in place. I got enough time to retire and still enjoy life.
Well, actually, I've already started looking into that in retirement. So I will put that at about a 9.
A 9.
9 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've already put those wheels in motion.
Well, it sounds good to me. It sounds like that you on the right track when it comes to your husband wanting to get some help and, you know, and reconcile things with him. And your kids coming home and doing more with your kids, and then your job return. So it sounds like you're doing well of having those process in place, or thinking about having those process in place. So that's really good. Now, today was about, you know, looking into these problems. So is there anything else that you think that we should cover or we didn't cover?
No, you pretty much covered everything that I came here for.
So do you think that we got some things accomplished today?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm starting to think about some things.
Okay, good. So I thank you for coming in, and I will see you next time. And if you ever need me, you know, just give me a call, set up an appointment, and we can work through that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank